9:15, everybody. The Eagles preparing for their Super Bowl parade tomorrow in Philly after giving their fans quite a show on Sunday.
But it's Kendrick Lamar's halftime show that continues to make the headlines. And who better to fill us in on everything there was to talk about? The hostess with the mostest, straight from her nationally syndicated show on 94.7, The Block. It's New York's very own Jonesy. Hey.
Yeah, what's up? Good to see you again.
Hey, Sexy Ray.
Hey, same back at you.
Thank
Back
you.
at you. So let's talk, okay? Kendrick, how did he rate with you?
So I'm one of the people whose head the message went over. I had to go back and watch. And even, okay, so I respect that he had message. I love all of the profound. But when I think of Super Bowl halftime, I'm looking for pyro and glitter and Justin and the breast and the things.
Yes, I hear you.
Excitement, all of that. So,
What about Samuel L. Jackson coming out?
I didn't do it. He was just talking.
Really?
What do you think?
I had to figure it out.
Okay.
Right.
I had to figure it out. And again, I appreciated he took the biggest celebration of his career and put it on the line for us. I'm not worthy because I didn't get it.
Well, I had to go back. Same thing. I had to go back and read a little bit about the fact that it was a PlayStation, controller that was on the ground.
And if you got to do homework, like I'm not doing homework during the Super Bowl, but
So a lot of people say it was for the culture. You wanted more pizzazz.
and less bell bottom.
Oh, what do you think about those Celine bell bottoms? Let me tell you, size 29, made for a woman, but now they're straight to market. This is the
You
best.
are a mess.
It's size 29, made for a woman, and he wore them and rocked them.
Good for
However,
him.
it got the most brand marketing without being like an off the runway thing.
And because people follow.
Yeah.
Right?
Likes and follows. That's what the world is about.
There's that, and then there's Serena's Crip Walk that she was doing as well, and it's getting some chatter online.
Because Drake melted down in Australia during his concert.
Because of that?
Because it looked like she's siding with his enemy. Drake and I have the same birthday, October 24th. That is a special level of petty. So I get it. And it's not over. He's going to keep on. The album drops.
Is that why you took it personal, the birthday thing?
Yes. Because the Scorpio thing, the Scorpio stinger. But he got on stage and said, if you hate your exes, if you gave them money and time and energy, put your fingers up. And he did a lot in Australia, so he's not done.
But he's also suing his label, right?
Right, and the album's coming out tomorrow, hello, but not on the label. He's going direct to consumer.
Okay, what does that mean?
That he's not letting the label get a cut of the money.
Because they have the
nothing
same
to
label,
do.
just for those who don't know.
And he's suing. How you suing? But he's suing
How
them.
is he suing? I was listening to this whole thing the other day
Because
about.
he was called a pedophile.
No, I understand that, but no. I understand that.
I'll bring it out of people. I'm sorry.
I understand the lawsuit, but it was directed. People were questioning why he wasn't suing Kendrick and not the label.
He probably will.
Yeah.
Like Diddy is suing everybody. Oh,
Right.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to jump all around. He probably will. Will the lawsuits ever amount to anything? We don't know, but we're talking about it, right?
Right.
But if he's going direct to consumer, that's more money in his pocket anyway,
That's more
right?
money in his pocket until Universal sues him back for that.
Going back to Serena really quick.
Yeah.
Stephen A. Smith. Let's talk about how the spouses feel about her Crip Walk. Stephen A. Smith is saying if she was my wife, she'd be kicked to the curb.
Steven just be talking. Steven loves women. He was partially raised by 4 sisters. He just be wanting attention.
Okay. Well, Alexis Ohanian, who is Serena's actual husband, said he's proud of her moment. He let her shine, and I think that's why he gets to be the husband, right?
He knows his place.
Yeah, he knows his place.
She wears the pants.
Oh.
Or the skirt.
Yeah, well, exactly. You mentioned Diddy, right? So let's talk about Diddy, and if I declare his name, suing NBC for $100 million over the documentary, right? So this has a bit of a complicated history here. Talk a little bit about it.
Another Scorpio man. He's not stopping. Everybody's suing. I remember interviewing him back in the 90s, and he got mad at me because I was talking about the shooting at Club New York.
Yes.
And he threatened, I have to say allegedly because I don't want to get pics and mix, but he threatened to put me in the trunk of a car. So you can't keep suing everybody. Where there's smoke, there's fire. So.
And what was your reaction to that?
I mean, it was funny because he was in the production room set to do like, oh, when you wake up in the morning, listen to Jonesy, and my producer had the thing recording. So we had the proof. But I let it go because I'm small and I was small in that world. But I spoke to his ex, his baby's mom, Misa.
Yeah.
A couple of weeks ago, I called to see when she was coming on the show because she had expressed interest.
Yeah.
She didn't respond right away, so I said, I take your silence as a no. And then she said, take my silence as I've been in labor and delivery all day. So I said, They're just still having babies in their 50s and 60s, but congratulations. But then I started calling around, and I don't think she had a baby. I think maybe she's a doula. How you doula?
Oh.
I think she's a doula.
Okay.
Okay.
Right?
Sure.
Y'all wasn't expecting that bonus. Come on now. Right. Right. Come on, Kendrick.
Tell me, Valentine's Day, what are you doing? And who should we look out for? Any romances that you know are going to bloom? You got any scoop for us?
So, I don't know. All right. So, as far as couples go, did you see Rihanna run out of court with A$AP Rocky the other day in tears? Allegedly because he said in the courtroom that he was single. He said he was, but technically he is, because they're not married, right?
But this is the thing. This is what I never get, because the ring doesn't mean you are in the relationship.
Yeah, but you can't be saying in front of the people that you're single. Like, you better find a way to word it.
Yeah,
so,
no, I get it. No, I agree with that.
Yeah,
I'm saying just because there's no ring doesn't mean you can't.
That there's not a real commitment.
Yeah.
I get it, but it was on camera. So, you know, everything is for optics. And
How'd
then
that
we
end?
got Nelly and Ashanti. She's still
Nelly and
grieving
Ashanti?
Irv Gotti's dying because he was her
Yes.
producer and her start. And Nelly's getting his a lot of backlash for performing the White House. So happy Valentine's Day, I guess.
What are you doing?
So tonight, DJ Chillax is going to be at Dream Lounge to kick off the weekend, because you know it's All-Star Weekend also.
Yep.
So
NBA,
tomorrow at Brooklyn Chop House at Times Square, DJ Kid Capri is celebrating his birthday. Rakim, the legend, is going to be there. They're going to have the flat screen so you can watch all the All-Star activities.
Good. Okay.
And then they're starting Brooklyn Chop House after dark.
What time you want us there?
Whatever time, pull up.
I'm just going to pull up. I'm saying no Jonesy.
And then on Saturday, for the people that are celebrating the Galentines girls, go to Oko in West Orange. And then Sunday, they're going to celebrate the couples with friends and lovers. So
nice.
You don't have to come
West
all
Orange,
the
New
time.
Jersey.
Yep, West Orange, New Jersey.
All right. Thank you so much for being here. You can listen to Jonesy in the mornings, 94.7 The Block, every weekday morning.
There you go. All right, still a lot more ahead, everybody, on the Pixar Morning News.